Next we are discussing sixth point. Sixth point is what? We know y equal to fx graph. We know y equal to fx graph. Then we want to draw the graph of y equal to f of x plus a. This graph we want to draw, where a is what? A belongs to R. A is constant. So this graph we want to draw. So how to draw this graph? So for that we are discussing example. Okay. So y equal to fx. This function graph we know. So y equal to fx graph is this one. So this is what? -2. This is -1, 0. This is 1, and this is 2. This is y equal to fx graph. So this point is what? This point is what? This point is 1, and this point is what? 2. Then we want to draw the graph of y equal to f of x plus 2. This graph we want to draw. So how to draw this graph? So very simple is that this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, so first thing is what? You can put x equal to 0 here. So what will come? F of 0. Okay, f of 0 at x equal to 0. So at f of 0 is what is coming? 0. Okay, if I put here 1, so what will come here? X equal to 1. So what will come here? F of 1. So f of 1 is what? 2. Clear? Now if I put x equal to -1, then what will come? F of -1, and this value is coming what? 1. Okay, and you can see f of -2 is what? 0, and f of 2 is what? 0. So for finding this graph, only thing is what? How to draw this graph? See, f of 0 is what? 0. So what you will do, when this x plus 2 is becoming 0, so inside quantity is becoming 0 where? At x equal to -2. So at x equal to -2, this is becoming 0. So what will come here? F of 0. Okay, so f of 0, what will come here? F of 0 is what? According to this one, 0 will come. 0 will come. So you can see here at x equal to -2, this point, y equal to f of x plus 2 is becoming 0. This point will come. Correct? So you can see this point is at 0, we are getting 0, but here at x equal to -2 we are getting 0. That means this graph is coming what? Left hand side it is shifting. Left hand side is shifting. You can see here one more thing. See, when this will become 2, so here if I put x equal to 0, okay, if I put x equal to 0 here, so what will come here? Y equal to f of 0 plus 2 is what? 2 only. So f of 2. What is f of 2? So you can see here f of 2 is what? 0. So this will come 0. Correct? That means here in y equal to fx, at 2 we are getting 0, but here at x equal to 0 we are getting 0. That means this point is coming here. So this point is coming here. Okay, one more thing you can take. See, at 1 we are getting what? F of 1. We are getting what? 2. F of 1 is what? 2. When this will become 1? So here if I put x equal to -1, so f of what will come? -1 plus 2 is what? 1. So f of 1 is what? 2. That means at x equal to -1 we are getting 2. So we can say that here this 1 is shifted at what? -1. So this graph, we can say this graph is entirely shifted 2 unit left hand side. So this graph, how it will come? Like that. Sorry. Okay, and similarly this graph will come this side. So this point is -2, so what will come here? -4, and this is what? -3. So if you shift this graph 2 unit left hand side, we'll get y equal to f of x plus 2 graph. Similarly, if you want to find out y equal to f of x minus 2 graph, then what will come? So f of x minus 2. So you can see here, if you put here x equal to 2, so we'll get f of 0. So here you can do 2, we are getting f of 0. What is f of 0? F of 0 you can see here 0. So at 2 we are getting this point. Correct? So you can see here in this one at 0 we are getting 0, but here we can say at 2 we are getting 0. So we can say that this point is shifted 2 unit this side. Similarly, see f of 2 is what? 0. So here when it will become 2, when x is 4. So if I put x equal to 4, x equal to 4. So if we put x equal to 4 here, what will come? 4 minus 2, 2. So what will come? F of 2. So f of 2 is what? 0. Now if I put here 3, if I put 3 here, so what will come here? F of 3 minus 2. That means f of 1. And what is f of 1? So you can see here f of 1 is what? 2. So this will be 2. So this point will come 2. So here will come this triangle. Okay, and similarly this side will come this one. Okay, what is this point? 1, and this point is what? 0. This point is 0. So this is y-axis. So if we have f of x minus 2, that means this graph we have to shift 2 unit this side. So whenever we have y equal to f of x plus a, then shifting of graph will depend on a. Okay, so here from this graph to this graph, what you are doing? X replace with x plus a. So in graph what you will do? So if a is greater than 0, then for y equal to f of x plus a graph, we have to shift y equal to fx graph a unit left hand side. So you can see if a value is 2, so we'll get f of x plus 2. So you can see here this graph we are shifting 2 unit left hand side. So if we shift this graph 2 units, so this point will come here and 0 will come here 2. Correct? 0 will come here minus 2. So this graph entirely we have to shift left hand side with that unit 2 unit. Now if a is less than 0, then for y equal to f of x plus a graph, we have to shift y equal to fx graph right hand side a unit. Okay, so here you can see here f of x minus 2. So a value is what? Minus 2. A value is minus 2, then this graph y equal to fx graph we will shift 2 unit right hand side. So if you shift 2 unit, so minus 2 will come here 0, at minus 1 will come at 1, 0 will reach at 2, okay, and 2 will go till 4. So you will get this graph. Next we are taking example. Example is, okay, draw the graph of y equal to ln of x minus 3. This graph we have to draw. So we know y equal to ln x graph. So this is x axis, this is y axis. So y equal to ln x graph is this one. So this point is what? 1, 0, and this is what? X equal to 0. Okay, y axis is what? X equal to 0. So we want to draw this, we want to find out this graph, and this is the y equal to ln x graph. So from this function to this function, how to get? Instead of x, we have to replace with x minus 3, then we'll get y equal to ln of x minus 3. So if I replace x with x minus 3, then this graph we have to shift 3 unit right hand side. 3 unit right hand side. So what will come? This is x axis, this is y axis. Okay, this point is 1, 0. So if we shift 3 unit left right hand side, so this will reach at 4, 0. This will reach at 4, 0. Okay, and you can see that at x equal to 0, okay, this side we have graph, this side we don't have graph. So x equal to 0, okay, if you shift 3 unit this side, so we'll get 3, 0. 3, 0. So this is x equal to 3. Okay, so you can see x equal to 0 is this line. Okay, so left hand side of this one we don't have graph. So similarly this side x equal to 3, left hand side will not have graph, and we can find a domain also. What is x minus 3 domain? So ln x minus 3 domain is what? X minus 3 should be greater than 0. That means x should be greater than 3. That means for this function x should be greater than 3. That means we will have graph x equal to 3 right hand side. That means if I draw a line x equal to 3, okay, so we have graph only this side of this line, okay. Left hand side of this line we don't have graph. So what graph will come? That this graph will come. So this is what y equal to ln of x minus 3. If you want, you can check. If I put here 4, so ln 4 minus 3, ln1 is what? 0. So this point will come 4 comma 0. And if I put 3, so ln 3 minus 3 is what? 0. So ln 0 will come. Okay, ln 0 is what? Minus infinite. So this is minus infinite. If you put any value left hand side of 3, suppose 2. So if I put 2 here, so 2 minus 3 is what? Minus 1. So ln minus 1 is what? Undefined. So we'll get graph as this side. So here x replaced with x minus 3, then this function graph, we are shifting 3 unit right hand side. So this graph will come. Next we are discussing 7th point. 7th point is what? We know y equal to fx graph. And we want to find out y plus k equal to fx graph. This graph we want to find out. So first thing, from this function to this function, how we will get? So instead of y, if I replace with y plus k, we will get this one. So y replace with y plus k. So instead of y, we are putting y plus k. So this function we can write like that also, y equal to fx minus k. This also we can write. So what you will do? Okay. So for finding this function to this function, we are replacing y with y plus k. Then for graph, what you will do? So for y equal to fx minus k graph, what you will do? If k is greater than 0, then in y equal to fx graph, we will take k unit below. That means we will take k unit down, we will take. If k is less than 0, then y equal to fx graph, we will take k unit above. We will take. Okay. For example, we are taking this example. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. So we know this graph. So this is suppose minus 2, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. This is minus 1. At minus 1 we are getting what? 1. At 1 we are getting 2. Okay. And we want to find out y plus 2 equal to fx. So this one we can write what? Y equal to fx minus 2. Okay. So what we are replacing here, see this is what? Y equal to fx graph. So instead of y, we are replacing y plus 2. Okay. So y replace with y plus 2. Okay. So k is what? 2. K is 2. So what you will do? This graph we will take k 2 unit. Okay. K is what? 2. So 2 unit below we will take. That means you can see this point 0 will reach at what? 2 minus 2. Okay. 1 will reach at what? Minus 1, and 2 will reach at 0. Okay. So what will come here? This is y-axis, this is x-axis. Correct? So this point is what? Minus 2. This is minus 1, sorry, minus 1. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. This will come. Okay. So you can see here this 2. Okay. At 1 we are getting 2. So this one we are at 2 unit below. So 2 will reach at 0. So this point will come at 2. At 1 we will get 0. Correct? Here 1 we are getting 2. So we take 2 unit below. So 2 will reach at 0. See, at 2 we are getting 0. So this point will reach at minus 2. So 2 will reach at minus 2. So this is what? Y equal to minus 2. See, at 0 we are getting 0. So this one we have to take 2 unit below. So this will reach also minus 2. Okay. This minus 1 will reach at minus 1. So this one reach at minus 1. So y equal to minus 1. at minus 2 we are getting 0, so this will reach at what? Minus 2. So this will go to minus 2. So what graph will come? This graph will come. So you can see this graph, if you shift 2 unit below, then we will get y plus 2 equal to fx. That means y equal to fx minus 2. So you can see here, if k replace with, so y replace with what? Y plus 2. So we will take this y equal to fx graph 2 unit. Next we are discussing important point. See, y equal to fx we have. Okay. So here fx is belongs to closed interval a to b. B is open. Then we want to find out y plus k equal to fx. Okay, so this one we can have y equal to fx minus k. So what is the range of fx minus k? That we want to find out. So fx is what? This one. So fx belongs to closed interval a to b. So we want fx minus k. So k is constant. So we have to subtract constant. So in any inequality is there, so we want to subtract some constant, so directly we can subtract. So from fx, if we subtract k, what will come? Fx minus k belongs to. In inequality, what you will do? Minimum value is what? A. So from a we have to subtract k. What will come? A minus k. A is included, so this is also included. And from maximum value is what? B. So from b also we have to subtract k. So what will come? B minus k. See, b is not included, so this is also not included. So we can say that fx minus k belongs to what? Closed interval a minus k to b minus k. This will come. So this you have to remember. Okay. Next we are discussing example. So y equal to, suppose e power x graph we know, and we want to find out y plus 2 equal to e power x graph. So this one we can add what? Y equal to e power x minus 2. So y equal to e power x graph we know. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So this is y equal to e power x graph. So this is y equal to e power x. So what is the range of e power x? So this is belongs to open bracket 0 to infinite. So we want to find out y equal to e power x minus 2. So plus 2 if I take this side, so what will come? Minus 2. So this is minus 2. So first we will find out range of e power x minus 2. So this is e power x range. So e power x minus 2, what will come? E power x belongs to what? 0 to infinite. So e power x minus 2, what will come? From 0 subtract 2, so minus 2, and this is also infinity. Infinite minus 2 is what? Infinite only. So this will come out minus infinite to 2. So we'll draw a line. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. We'll draw a line y equal to minus 2. So this is y equal to minus 2. So y is what we read? Y equal to e power x minus 2. Correct? So here, see, y replaced with what? Y plus 2. Okay. So k is what? 2. That means y plus 2 equal to e power x graph. For finding this graph, what we will do? This graph we have to take 2 unit below. Okay. So if you take 2 unit below, so this graph will come. Okay. This graph will come. So you can see here at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0, what will come here? If you put here 0, so e power 0 is what? 1. 1 minus 2 is what? Minus 1. So this point is what? 0 minus 1 will come. Okay. So this graph will come y equal to e power x minus 2.